Hi, I'm Terry and I'm nuts about stamping. I'm back today with another Sundays with Sizzix project. This time I'm going to do something a little bit unique. I am going to create a special Halloween pocket for my Halloween Project Life by Stampin' Up page. This is page number 6 from the 12 by 12 assorted pocket pages. And I have to confess, since I was out of the country on business this year, I didn't get Halloween pictures. So I've put in 3 photographs backwards to be placeholders so that you can see how this page will shape up as we move along. Now, to help me fill in some of the pockets on this page, I'm going to use some leftover pieces of the Motley Monsters Designer Series paper. I have several scrap pieces. So what I did was I cut each one that I liked into a 3 by 4 piece because that is the size of the pockets on my page. So what I'll do is I will just slip these in the pockets. I'll have a picture of the completed page over on my blog once this video is done. There we go. And there we go. All right, so let's just make sure you can see everything. I've left this pocket blank on purpose, and I'm going to use my Big Shot to show you how to create a really special pocket card to insert there. I've got this Designer Series paper, and then these 2, and then over here I've got these 2. And I just used my paper cutter to measure so that I would have showing on each one what I wanted to have showing. So let's work on creating a pocket insert for there. I'm going to start off with a piece of 3 by 4 Tangerine Tango cardstock. And to that, I'm going to adhere a strip that's 1 by 3, again from the same Designer Series paper pack. I ran out of snail. There we go. And I'm just going to adhere this down at the bottom of that Tangerine Tango piece. And then also from the same cardstock pack, I've used my 1 1/4 inch circle punch, and I've punched out a circle that looks like the sun or maybe the moon. And then I'm going to use my Holiday Home stamp set and the bats that are right here, and I'm going to stamp them down right on this circle that I've punched out using my Tuxedo Black Memento ink. I love this ink because it is perfect to use and easy to clean up afterwards. There we go. So I've stamped some bats on the moon or the sun. Just flip that over. And I'm going to add it up here in the corner of my pocket. There we go. So we've got the Designer Series paper attached, and now I'd like to add another element to this pocket card using my, there we go, the Homemade Holiday framelits. I'm going to take this house framelit out of the pack, and I'm going to bring in my Big Shot now. And I have a piece of scrap basic black cardstock. So I've got my magnetic platform, bottom standard cutting pad, my cardstock with the framelit on top. Put my top standard cutting pad on, and I'm going to run it through the Big Shot. And that will die cut it out. I'll bring back in my pocket, and I could use some Stampin' Dimensionals, but I think for this one, I don't really need it popped up. So I'll just take some snail adhesive and I'll adhere the house down like that. And then to complete it, also from the Holiday Home stamp set, I've stamped and cut out, it's fussy cutting, the little ghost from the pack. I'm going to put a little strip of snail adhesive on the back of that. There we go. And there is the pocket card completed. So let's bring in my pocket page, add this final pocket card as a beautiful addition to my page. There we go, like so. Now for those of you that are part of my Project Life by Stampin' Up! Virtual Club, this month I'm going to show you how to add a title page and replace it from this pocket here. For a complete listing of the supplies and the measurements for the cardstock that I used in the Designer Series paper, hop on over to my blog, www.nutsaboutstamping.com. While on my blog, you can place an order for the Project Life supplies and paper that I used to make this pocket card. You can join my mailing list. You won't want to miss out on my special Christmas series that's happening right now. You can look through lots of other sample ideas, or you can ask me a question. I'm Terri. I am Nuts About Stamping. See you next time. Bye for now.